Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com, so we can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos, we never take down. We leave them up between both stores. We use the same channel for both our PA showroom and our Florida showroom. So there's a lot of content on our channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it is no longer on our website, which tells you it has sold and is no longer available. HankstersGarage.com. Check that out as well. Not only do we sell automotive parts and accessories online and ship them all over the United States, but we also install them. So if you're looking at one of our cars online, you want a new set of wheels or AC added or power steering added, those are all items that we can do for you prior to the car shipping, as long as you allow us the time. HankstersGarage.com, it's about 4 or 5 miles from our showroom here in Daytona. We have a full working accessory center where we install all that stuff to make your classic car, truck, SUV, whatever you're working on, Jeep, custom to your liking. We do very well with the Mustangs, and today we have a 1966 coupe for you. 289 motor, does have power brakes, does not have power steering, does not have air. So let's take a closer look. It is like I guess a teal color or Tiffany blue color, whatever you might want to call it. Good looking paint on the vehicle. It has a black vinyl top. We'll start out here with the tops of the fenders and the top of the hood. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape. Looks like there is a small little tiny chip right there. But it's a driver quality paint job on the car. It's nicely laid up top there. There's no blistering, cracking, bubbling, anything like that to speak of. There's a couple areas of imperfection around the front headlight here that has also been kind of brush touched right there over the years. Mustang in the center of the grille looks to be in real good shape. Overall condition of the grille is in pretty good shape. Front bumper, not brand new, but you can see that there's no flaking of the chrome. There's no pitting of the chrome. The chrome looks pretty decent up there. There is some, very faint signs of aging, but nothing too drastic whatsoever. You got your turn signal indicator marker lights down there low on the lower valance. Walking around the car, you got the 289 designation on the front fender on the driver's side, the Mustang logo there on the fender as well. Wheels and tires on the car, both brand new. So brand new wheels and tires on the vehicle. Also has a lot of brand new interior components that we'll show you here shortly. Fender, front fender, driver's side fender, pretty good shape. No blistering, cracking down low there. It's in nice condition. There is 2 small brush touches on the fender, one right there and another one right there. Those are the only 2 paint imperfections that I can see on the fender in the front. Glass clarity. Front windshield looks good. I don't see anything cracked, anything chipped. Your chrome moldings that encompass the front windshield are in good shape as well. Dual chrome mirrors, one on the driver's door, one on the passenger's door. The overall body lines on the car are pretty nice. The driver door does have a slight little tiny dimple in it, maybe where it may have hit the fender at one time. It's very slight, you can barely see it, but again, it is there. Body lines on the car are pretty decent. Your driver door lines up nicely to the front fender, to the rear quarter, and when we go further along in the presentation and we're down the rear quarter on the driver's side rear, we'll take a look down the side of the vehicle. Vinyl top, newer. You can see that there's no bubbling or blistering underneath the vinyl top, especially down here low where it has a tendency to want to happen. Nothing low down there. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Your chrome drip rail moldings around the driver's side quarter window, vent window glass, and then of course driver's side window, driver door window, all looks to be in pretty good shape. Door handles on the car look to be older. There is some very faint patina on the door handles themselves. Little tiny chip there on the driver's door. A little brush touch there on the passenger side rear quarter. driver's side rear quarter, I'm sorry. Interior, pretty good on the interior of the vehicle. Door panel's in nice shape. Of course, it's painted all around here, metal, black metal paint. The center of the door looks to be a newer vinyl insert with a newer armrest. Front and rear seat belts in the vehicle. So first we'll take a look in the back seat. The vinyl on the car is real nice in the back seat. Nothing's ripped, torn, anything like that. Floor mat's brand new in the vehicle. Carpeting is brand new in the car. We put the floor mats and the carpet in. The driver's side again, brand new. Brand new floor mat. They're real nice Mustang floor mats too. Wood grain steering wheel looks to be in good shape. Dash pad looks to be in good shape. You can see when the driver doors open, your courtesy lights illuminate down there on the floor. Front seat belts in the vehicle. All the vinyl in the car looks to be good. Driver seat, passenger seat. Headliner looks good. Headliner looks to be brand new as well. We'll take a closer look at the interior when we're on a test drive, as we always do. So again, the body lines on the driver's side, rear quarter's nice and straight, driver door's nice and straight, front fender's nice and straight. Everything lines up nicely. Glass clarity out of the rear window, rear windshield, whatever you want to call it. The glass clarity again is good. You got two 6x9s there in the hat rack. We'll see if those work when we're on the test drive. The chrome that encompasses the rear window looks to be in pretty good shape. Deck lid lines up nicely to the rear quarters on both the driver and the passenger side. Your chrome on the rear bumper is in good shape. Now the rear bumper looks to be almost brand new. Definitely, you know, a lot of clarity out of the chrome. Definitely newer than the front bumper, but both the front and rear bumper are in pretty decent condition. Gas cap there has got the Ford little pony on it. Take a look in the trunk. Does have a trunk mat. No jack, no spare in this car. Got a trunk mat and then an insulation underneath it. Of course, that's your gas tank, that's your fuel tank. The bottom of the trunk area is in good shape. No rust holes, no rot holes there. Cover that all back up. There is some, I don't know if you can see it, it's so faint, but you can see it in certain lighting. There's some very, very, very small bubbles there in the, between the deck lid and the rear windshield, but they're not bad at all. They're very faint. You can barely see them. You definitely got to be standing in a certain lighting. I don't even know if you guys can see them or not, but I can. So I'll point it out. That way when you get it, you aren't mad at me. Rear quarter on the passenger side, again, nice. Body lines are real nice for the car. You can see down here is where, you know, you'd have issues if there were any, you know, either Bondo work or rust bubbles, paint blisters, anything like that. It's real nice there behind the brand new Cooper Cobra tire and the brand new wheel that you have there. Same thing in the front of the wheel. You can see that that's nice there down low. Rear quarter on the passenger side, no paint blisters, bubbles, issues that I can see whatsoever. Again, passenger side door lines up nicely to the front fender, to the rear quarter. Take a look, pop the door. Passenger side door handle, by the way, same as the driver's side. It's, you know, got some patina on it, but definitely not, no need for replacing anything. So the door panel, again, looks to be, if not brand new, definitely newer. The paint all around the door panel, all around the vinyl door panel is good on the car. You can see the courtesy lights, again, illuminating when we're opening up the passenger side door. Passenger side seat, same as the driver's side. Let's see if I can put that back a little so you guys can get a good shot of the passenger seat. Again, the floor mats and the carpeting in the car are brand new. From what I can see of the center console, that looks to be in good condition as well, but we'll take a look at that when we're actually driving the car. Again, the door fitment is nice to the front fender, to the rear quarter. Paint on the passenger side door is nice. You can tell again, if you got a shot down low there, you know, there's no blistering or cracking at the bottom of the door. The passenger's door's got that same little tiny dimple that the driver's side door did. I don't know, you know, at the time maybe, you know, the fender might have been pushed back into the door or something. It doesn't hit now. It may have hit at one time. I don't know how they got there, but they're there. Mustang designation on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver. Same thing with the 289. Top of the fender on the passenger side is real nice. Low, you can see. No paint issues behind the wheel. Nothing low there on the lower body line. It's a pretty nice car. The black vinyl top offsets the green or the teal or the blue, whatever you want to call it. It's a cool color. We've had quite a few Mustangs through here this color. Most of the interior is brand new, from the seats to the carpeting to the floor mats to the door panels. So you got somebody that has put some, you know, invested some good money into the car, and it's turnkey and it's ready to go. It's a driver quality 1966 Ford Mustang. We're going to take it outside and throw it on the rack. We'll put it up in the air and do the undercarriage presentation, and shortly after that we'll take a little test drive. Before we do that, I want to encourage you guys to come to our Daytona Beach facility. We have a 25,000 square foot showroom indoors. All of our cars are indoors. We have anywhere from 65 to 70 on hand at one time. There's about 40 on our website, so keep in mind that, you know, there's 20 to 25 here, maybe even 30 here that are not even listed available for sale yet. We sell a lot of vehicles before they even hit our website. But if you're interested in this 1966 Ford Mustang, I encourage you to come put hands on it and eyes on it for yourself. This way you aren't just taking our word for it. This, like I stated, is a driver quality 1966 Ford Mustang. That means the paint, it needs no paint work. It needs no mechanical work. It needs no interior work. It's turnkey, ready to go. You just want to kind of make little tweaks to the car to make it your own. You know, a lot of people do their own wheels and tires. Some people add air. Some people add power steering. You know, whatever. But we'll put you through the whole process of buying a car and showing you a car. You know, we'll let you take it outside, look at the sun, look at the paint real nice, real good out in the sunshine. That way there's natural lighting out there and not just the fluorescents that are in the showroom. We'll let you put it on the rack, check out the undercarriage. We're going to do that here in just a couple minutes. Check out the floor pans, those brand new tires on this one, bottom of the motor, transmission, suspension components. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the 289 performs, how the car handles, stop, start, steers, all of that. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle yourself. And you didn't just take our word for it by photos or by video presentation. We do a lot of sight unseen business and have been for over 20 years. So we sell a lot of units between our two showrooms, and we make a lot of people happy and, you know, put the car, their dreams in their garage or in their driveway. But, you know, we all work hard for our money, so nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned dollar than you are, and that's why we encourage you to come in person and visit our showroom and check out this 66 Mustang or any other piece of inventory we have you might be interested in. Let's take it outside, we'll take it around the building, throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and we'll do a short little test drive in our 66 Mustang. Underneath our 1966 Ford Mustang, you have disc brakes up front. A lot of black up there in the engine compartment between the suspension components, the oil pan, the engine block. The shadows are cast, but I don't see anything leaking. It looks all dry around the oil pan. Same thing with the starter. The starter's right there. You can check that out. It looks nice and dry too. No indications of oil dripping on it from the oil pan or from the valve covers up top. The frame rails on the car, you know, they're not rusted or rotted. It looks like, you know, somebody might have bottomed out or something at one time, a little ripply, but nonetheless, doing their job. Or, you know, if I had any concern with the frame rails, I would not have them sitting on the lift and me underneath it. The Transpan looks good. You can see that, it's clearly visible. Flywheel is covered. Two sets, well, one set, two exhaust manifolds, one on the driver, one on the passenger. Dual pipes, dual mufflers, you'll see that throughout the presentation. Floor pans on the car look good. You can see, so here's where the driver starts, all the way through, one solid piece. Same deal with the passengers. You can see up here where the floor pan starts, all the way through, one solid piece, nothing sectioned, nothing's patched. Looks good. The tail shaft seal's dry at this time. Cross member that supports the transmission up's in good shape as well. Rear frame rails on the car look good. Driver and passenger. Leaf springs look in good shape. Drum brakes in the rear. As I said in the showroom, those Cooper Cobra tires are brand new. Let's take a look at those. You can see, look, there's a little red line. Brand new tread, you can see that. Gas tank looks good. Dual pipe, standard tips. Brand new wheels too, as I stated. Brand new wheels on the car. 1966 Ford Mustang. We sell a lot of 65 and 66 Mustangs. This is a pretty cool car. We're going to take it on a test drive and show you guys how it runs. But before we do that, let's talk about payment options. If you are a cash buyer, it is cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. Generally, bank wire transfer is the most common form of payment simply because it puts the funds there the same day and we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment that much sooner. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do up to a 10-year loan on our classic cars. 10% down is the minimum, so if it's a $30,000 car, you're $3,000 out of pocket to get the deal done, the paper bought. You can do more if you'd like to, but 10% is the minimum. Collector car lenders fund us fast if you're fast with your paperwork. So generally we can be funded within 24 to 48 hours. Again, it just depends on how fast you get them the information that they need. No matter your payment method, whether it's cash or financing, once we're funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. Check the tire pressure, check lug nut torque, check brake lights, tail lights, reverse lights, turn signals, wipers, you know, all that fun stuff. They're old cars. Anything can stop working or start leaking at any time. So we give it one last shakedown before it leaves to make sure everything's on the up and up prior to shipment. Once it is through inspection, the guys give me the green light. It's okay to pick up. We call it carrier. We dispatch a truck for shipment. Enclosed carrier. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. Sometimes it might take a little longer if you're in a more rural, remote, or difficult destination, but generally 48 hours, it's already on a truck heading your direction. Then, of course, delivery time is going to be where you're located in the United States or in the world, driver sleep patterns, how many other vehicles are on board, where you're located at in the United States, weather conditions, all that stuff. So, but I promise you, the whole process works a lot faster than you might think. Once we're funded, car goes through inspection in the order that they're funded. So there might be 2 or 3 in front of yours, there might be 6 or 7 in front of yours. Goes through inspection, through detail, it's on a truck, heading your direction. If we're the ones handling the shipping. If not, we'll call you and let you know it's ready. You can come get it yourself, or you can dispatch your own carrier. Let's set the 66 Mustang down on the ground. We'll take it out on a test drive and show you guys how the car runs out. Inside our 66 Ford Mustang, we did have a functioning horn, but it's not anymore. So we'll figure that out, send it over to the shop, let the boys figure that out. But it will work when it leaves here. How about the wipers? Fuel gauge is functioning. It does read full, and it is full. The rest of the gauges are down low here. Temp, battery voltage, oil pressure, all functioning. Turn signals. Driver, hopefully you can see that with the sun glare. Passenger. Radio.
Classic.
So it does work. Dash pad looks to be in good shape. Center console's in pretty good condition. Like I told you in the showroom, headliner looks to be newer. Most of the interior in my mind looks to be new. Car's idling real nice. We'll keep an eye on the temp when we're going through the motions of the test drive here. And 46,005 miles. The mileage on the odometer, title reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. Let's take it on a test drive and see how it runs out. Okay, inside our 66 Mustang. The car tracks nice and straight when you let go of the wheel. Got nice tight steering. Speedometer is functioning. 40 miles per hour, holding steady, not bouncing around. Our temps at about 190. We're right about where it should be. We're at about 95 degrees in Daytona today. Car rides real nice on these brand new Cooper Cobras. No vibration, no tire vibration, no engine vibration, no tranny vibration. Car has a real nice smooth ride. Here we are, we're about 52, 53 miles per hour. We're gonna come up here to the traffic light. We're gonna put on the brakes and see what the car stops like. We may be able to do it sooner here. Oh, it stops nice. Car stopping as soon as you put your hand or your foot on the brake. Stops nice and straight with no vibration or pulsation out of the front rotors. It's a simple 289, so we're just going to bang it through the gears here real quick, get it up to about 55, 60 miles an hour for you, if we have enough clearance between the traffic in front of us and that bus. Transmission shifts real nice. You probably can't hear it in the video, but it does. There are 60 miles an hour right here. Let go of the wheel at 60. Front end's tracking perfectly straight. It's a really nice riding car. I like it. You know why we sell a lot of Mustang coupes? It's a really nice, really simple classic. 289, 302s, you know, whatever the car. This one happens to have a 289. Real easy to maintain, pretty bulletproof motor. You know, they start up, boom, crack the ignition. The engine fires, runs nice. They don't really ever have a tendency to overheat. Simplistic machine, good looking car. You know, so we sell a lot of 64.5, 65, 66 Mustang coupes for all those reasons. Really nice car. I like it. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we are doing for you right now. At full retail price, this 66 Ford Mustang includes shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers that 289, covers the transmission, covers the rear end. For the warranty, you do not have to take it back to a Ford dealer. You do not have to bring it to Florida or to Hanksters Hot Rods. You do not have to take it to some special muscle car dealership or restoration center. You can probably take it to the same person that works on your daily driver. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. Is the price of this car negotiable? It most certainly is. However, if we negotiate the price, look at that stopping. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. We can put you in touch with somebody that can facilitate the shipping for you. However, you will pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. You can make the choice whether you want to ship it open or enclosed. You can handle the logistics of the whole shipping experience, and then you can pay the driver on delivery. At full retail, it's a turnkey deal, right? We set up the shipping, we pay the driver, we make all the shipping arrangements, the pickup and the delivery, and the negotiated price is just a little more legwork. And you get the security of the warranty, which is not offered at a negotiated price. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.